I guess not. All right. I got a better camera. That's a good start. Okay, great. All right. Okay. Stream health. Okay. Odd audio bitrate? What? Settings. Audio bitrate. Sample rate. What? Output stream. Output audio. Huh? That's kind of weird. All right. Whatever. We'll leave that alone. All right. We're doing some more buy listing. Got more junk here. We got. I think I should just do that. We got Shimmer Drift Veil. Autofocus. See here. Shimmer Drift Veil. Put that back over here. Shimmer Drift Veil. They don't want that. Okay. Okay. Wow. These Pokemon tins are garbage. Okay. Fine. Fuck you then. You're gonna sit at an angle. You can't read. Me neither. Let's see. Arctic Tree Line foil. I gotta pee. Hey, 26 cents. Sold. Best Gear Shield Mate. Nothing. Nico Defies Destiny. Gotta pee. Okay. Oops. I'll be right back. Oops. All right, I'm back. I had to go pee. We all fell asleep to the music. You should post how much the last haul was. Oh, so the last haul was. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I cheaped out. No BRB screen. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put that somewhere else? There is it. Go here. Hang on. I got copyright slapped. So I don't get copyright slapped. You just get a warning from YouTube saying we found copyrighted content. It's not a strike, and it counts against it being monetized in the future. So I'm not going to do anything until I solve that. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Um, Apparently this guy in my one of my discords is my total from last night was 184.98. Let's see. All right, let's go here. Uh, I don't care. There's no secrets in my DMs. Image. PG Vidar last night total. There we go. Whoa. That's last night's total. 184.98. No soup for you. Um, so yeah, did pretty good. Made 184 last night after store credit. So righteousness. Righteousness. Oh, of course. It's gonna Barrow Witches. Let's see. The Menace. Uh, it's not really bank. I wish it was better. This is just really a lot of chaff. I honestly didn't get into a lot of my. I don't have crazy high value stuff, but I've got stuff that's worth more than this pile here. So I could have done better. Of confinement. Oh, what the, come on. Circle of confinement. Nothing. Syncopate. Syncopate. Nothing. Fire spawn. Let's see. Trade in person. We'll work that out. Griff. Wing. What is this? GRY. Griffwing Cavalry. Nothing. Bleed Dry. So far, just one card. Nothing. Let's see. Honored Heirloom. Hey, look at that. That's something. Blood Petal Celebrant. How does this look? How's my hand? My hand look? Uh, oh, it's 2 words. Blood Petal Celebrant. Nothing. Red light monstrosity. Are these all Crimson Vow and mid again? I'm trying to find some rares. Apparently, I don't have any. Um, Red light monstrosity. I didn't say nothing. Sky warp. Gab. Nothing. Arachniform. Arachniform. Hessig Fire Flame Breather. He's got to be something. Flame Breather. They don't want the foil one? Lazy assholes. Code Spell Cleric. Oh, we're waiting. Happy Gilmore. Okay. Elderfang Disciple. They don't want that. Dormant Grove. Grove. Hey, 13 cents. That's something. Scattered Thoughts. Kind of like me. Scattered Thoughts. No, I don't want that. Griff Rider. I feel like I went through that already. I really don't want to do this. Should I just skip to the rares? But then I'll never move on from this crap. So I got to do it. Griff Rider. I feel like I did this already. Nothing. Nurturing Presence. Nurturing Presence. So, what do we think of the Magic Final Fantasy reveal today at PAX East? Are you guys satisfied? They had a big reveal, Rusty. I know you're not into this. They revealed a lot of the Magic Final Fantasy stuff today at PAX East in Boston. Can't stand any of those people that have on stage. They were just all terrible. Wedding security. No way, White Castle Man is here. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, White Castle Man is here. How you doing, Tonka Truck? I am not happy with the treatment Final Fantasy XI has received so far. It's right now. There's only like 5 Final Fantasy XI cards revealed. The forest they gave us, the Final Fantasy XI Full Art Forest, is just garbage. Like looks like it looks like an AI painting. Honest, it looks like AI, and or it's just like a generic fantasy forest. It just looks like a bunch of mush. Blood Petal Celebrant. Nothing. Draugr Thought Thief. Nothing. Ooh, Untamed Pup. This might be fun. Look at this. Isn't that cool looking? Untamed Pup. No, it's Hound Tamer. My mistake. Hound Tamer. Okay, of course you don't want that. Let's see. Tavern Ruffian. Ravern Ruffian. Making sure that everyone knows about Final Fantasy while knowing nothing about any of the others at all. Thinking that Link is Zelda taken to the next level. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that on Twitter. Me and Final Fantasy go way back. Way back to last week when I tried it for 5 seconds. I played Final Fantasy for the first time ever last week. I'm the biggest fan. I love it so much. So nostalgic. To be fair with Samus, like, you don't know that that's Samus. Like, old Nintendo games did not give good character exposition. What the fuck? F-U-L. Foul play. This is foul play. Whatever. Okay, I guess they don't want that. Winterhorn Blessing. Right? Winter Thorn Blessing. Okay. Ugh. Posers everywhere. I agree. Serpent Blade Assailant. Serpent Blade Assailant. You don't want this either? You guys suck. Windscarred Crag. Meanwhile, they pay a guy nude pics to play it for them while streamed it and pretended. Does that happen? Placid Rotten Tail. I hope they don't want this Rotten Tail. This I'm keeping. This is going in the keeping pile. Okay, these are the Phyrexia all be one forests. Full arts. Okay. Herder. Okay, we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go Phyrexia, all be one. All be one. Oil. Basic land search. Oh, you scumbag. This can't be it. Really? All be one. No, I wonder if this is special. What are these lands? They don't want these? Forest 276? Go here. Switch to foil. Let's see. Can you sell it? They don't want it? No. They probably don't want any of these. I'm just gonna not gonna waste my time. Worst part is the chicks aren't even that. All right, let's not objectify women here. Search our sell list. Nightveil Thief. Nightveil. Right. That's foil. They don't want this one. The Trickster God Heist. Hey, quantity to sell. One. Look at that. Breath of Life. This is one of the first cards I ever owned. This is from the starter deck. Breath of Life. Think they want it? Starter? Is it the set symbol? No, they don't want this one. Uh, Hey, Invigorate. I've had these since like 2000. Invigorate. All right. Malevolent Whispers. Nothing. Long Mad Treachery. Nothing. Hey, they want this. I'm shocked. Bond of Passion. They could know because they need that sauce. And Rusty, you're doubling down right there. You're still talking about. Just don't. Let's not talk about this stuff. Anybody. You're the only person doing that, and I'd rather not go there. Harnessed by Force. Hard. I can't spell tonight. Harness by Force. Journey into next. Oh boy, they want this jank. Claim the Firstborn. I think they're gonna want this. People use this a lot. Never mind. Jeering Instigator. Oh, it's promotional. Promotional. Nope. Pax Betrayal. Nothing. Shackles of Treachery. Nothing. Bloody Betrayal. Nope. Act of Treason. I'm just going to skip it. I'm pretty certain they won't want that. Ardent. Dust Speaker. Nothing. Clockwork Drawbridge. I almost put in Cockwork Drawbridge. Nothing. Extinguish the Light. Raids Frightful Return. Right? BRA. Raids is Disruption Protocol. Yeah, I've never seen a single episode of Rick and Morty. No interest. A lot of that stuff came out on TV when I was older, and like past really watching Cartoon Network all the time, and I was not home a lot at where I was living at the time, and promo pack foil. Gather Path of Peace. Why am I hurting my neck? A good Szechuan sauce will hit you in the face. Well, the Szechuan sauce from McDonald's, like Szechuan, isn't that the same place? That's just the white people way of saying it. And it'd be spicy as hell. Vial of Dragon Fire. Nothing. Inspired Charge. Nothing. Chandra's Outrage. Chandra's Outrage. Jank bulk card, nobody wants. Inspiring Captain. Inspiring Captain. Okay. Disfigure. No, they don't want that one. Bone Saw is ready. Bone, right? Oh, what the fuck? It's 2 words? Oh, Makindi Ox. These two. White bread can't handle what now? Prowling Felidar. Asian people understand how to do spicy correctly. Do you agree with that, Casey? Spit. No, don't want that one. Inordinate rage. Inordinate rage. Nothing. Tazim Raptor. Nothing. Turn Timber Aesthetic. Nothing. Misa's Zendikon. Oh. This is Zendikon. Not Nissa herself. You suck. Strength of Solidarity. I didn't know I had to foil one of these. No, that's racist. Kazindu. You're not wrong, Casey. Like, I mean, I can. I'm just, well, your food shouldn't be painful. Like, spicy and painful are 2 different things. Expedition. Diviner? Like, spicy and water. I think you're overreading the room, Rusty. Lithoform. Light. Nothing. So far, we only got 10 cards in for 92 cents. Expedition. Skulker? Okay. Dreadworm. Dreadworm. How does this look? Tilted the camera down a little bit. I'm hurting my neck here. Dreadworm. I take it they don't want that. Subtle Strike. Nothing. Cliffhaven. Tight Seal. Oh, man. Scavenge Blade. Are these all Zendikar? I'll be here all week if I keep looking at these. Nobody's got time for that. All right, let's go Zendikar Rising foils. Let's just see what these look like. Zendikar Rising, non-foil, foil, uncommon, common, apply filters. I'm gonna guess they don't want any of these. Let's see. Spike Field Hazard, Bolligate Recovery, Cleansing Wildfire, Feed the Swarm. Nothing, 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 nothing. Maybe the blue guy? No? How about the black one? No? Mind Carver? Nothing? They don't want any of these? Yeah, fine. Let's see. Jehovah's Witnesses, they get complaints that even making the food completely bland is too spicy. Let's see. Let's do all these Crimson Vow guys. Hmm. Crimson Vow. Foils. Starbucks crowd hates food with flavor unless it's caramel and cream and pumpkin spice. Innistrad, Crimson Vow. Foils. Blood Fountain, Statue. That's a variant. Put that there. Doom Dissenter. Right? Popular. A to Z. Doom Dissenter. They don't want that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Grizzly. Ritual. No. Sigarda's Imprisonment? No. Screaming Swarm? No. Bramble Armor? Most definitely not. Gift of Fangs? No. Nebelgast, Gyler, no. Sanguine Statuette, no. Weaver of Blossoms, no. Skulking Killer, no. Dawnheart Disciple, no. Evolving Wilds, definitely not. Bloody Betrayal, here we go. 13 cents. Ragged Recluse, this card's about me. Ragged Recluse. Doom Dissenter, Grizzly Ritual, Screaming. Okay. We've got $1.02. Let's see. Blood Craze, Socialite, Crimson Vow, variants, foil. Let's just do common. Nothing. Okay. White House. The White House is pretty mid. You went to the White House? That's cool. Superior me. White Castle. White Castle is very mid. I agree. Whack. Just whack. Noggin whack from Lorwyn. Nothing. Spark Harvest. Nothing. Amorphous Axe. Oh, nope. They don't want this copy. Universal Solvent. Universal Solvent. No. Rasad in. This guy's got a unique name. Nobody's going to want this. Baldur's Gate is garbage. Let's see. Abdel. Valerian. Gorion's Ward. Hey, they want him? Or is this the... What is he? Collector 02. He's 471. What is this? The same card? Foil etched. I guess it's etched. I can't tell. Okay. Wanted to sell one. I'll take it. I think that's it. Emoan, Mystic Trickster, Affleck. Try the White Fortress next time. Druid of the Emerald Grove. Sailor's Bane. Hey, they want this. I'm shocked. Island 457. Lurking Green Dragon. Are you sure it's not? I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe they'll just give me something for it. I'll just send it to them. I don't care. Oh, there you go. Homestead Courage. So all my Midnight Hunt foil commons and uncommons. Slightly matte and a little less shiny on the foiled portions. Oh, okay. So these are going next. Okay. Thanks for that. I guess I won't do it then. I mean, maybe they'll give me the store credit. Maybe I'll trick them. So I'll just leave it there. Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Foil, uncommon, and common. Let's see. Dryads, Revival, Faithful Mending, Lunarch Veteran, Morbid Opportunist, Rotten Reunion. Two of those. Okay. Sunset, Revelry. Let's see here. Vampire Socialite. Nope. All right. They don't want any of that. Kaldheim. Ooh, look at that. That's not foil, so let's keep that. Let's see here. Camera facing down on the board. MTG. Oh, like Paper Magic. Paper Magic live stream just doesn't look good. I've tried it. It doesn't work. You gotta have like a super HDMI camera. Respond to the RSVP. Pull the Forge Master. Okay. No. Earha? Judge of Valor. No, I don't want that either. So we're going all time. Foil. Common and uncommon. Let's see. Smashing success. So do all that. SUV. No smash. No success. Run ashore. No. Master Scald. No. Undersea Invader. No. Way down. Way down there. Haha. Nothing. Okay, they gotta want this. Gold bean pick. Yeah, I knew it. 10 cents. Okay. Grim Draugr. No. Behold the multiverse. No. Find the. Nope, nothing there. Let's see. Bound in gold. Nothing. Death Knell. Nothing. Doomscar Oracle. Nothing. Shut up, Nightbot. Don't. What's going on here? What is going on here? Who's blinking? Like, are you telling me to think about blinking? I have a low IQ. I can only do one thing at a time. Um, just do Raptor. Nothing. Okay. Elderleaf Mentor. Elder. I spelled that wrong, but they don't want it. Okay. Pilfering Hawk. Daru. Savella. Jesus. All right. Demonic Gifts. They don't want the foil? No. Hey, Burning Inquiry. That's a buck or two. What? Nightbot doesn't understand our power. I don't understand your power, and it's my channel. Riftbolt came from China. They don't want that. Smelt Ward Guardians. Smelt Ward Gatekeepers. This is Forgotten Cave. Forgotten Cave. Nothing. Nothing. Diminish. Hey, look at that. Theme card? Doctor theme card? Theme card. Oh, they just want Liliana and unicorns. Okay. Jumpstart. Jumpstart. All editions. Jumpstart. Basic land. These jumpstart basic lands. They used to. They don't want any of them. Scumbag. Oh no. It still says Steam card. Oh. Aha. Forest. They don't want the islands. The swamps with the castle thing in the background. Nothing. Sigil of Valor. Nothing. Elsewhere flask. Nothing. Millstone. Hey, remember when Millstone was rare? Bloom Shrieker. Invigorating Hot Springs. I just love the art on this card. The monkey and a hot spring. Okay. That was $5. All that for $5. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. This pile, I'm hoping, is a little more promising. All right. Flame of Honor. What's this lighting? Hey, Bob, I'm buy listing. I made 184 bucks last night. Well, that's free grading, $142 worth of trade-in, then 30% bonus, 184.98. So I'm just getting rid of so much shit. Flame of Honor. I think I'm mispronouncing this. Which one is this? This is 046. Foil. This would be jackpot. What do we got? 406. Foil. There we go. Look at that. No. Is this the same card? It's borderless. It's foil. What do you think? Is this the same? Is this? 046. I think it is. Foil. Casey, help me out. Is this the same card? Is that right? Look, let's go over here. Come on. Look at the number. I am. This is 486. 406. Idiot. 406. Yeah, I'll just go with it. Wanted to sell one. Look at that. They only want one. Swamp. 272. This is 78 cents. Oh no, which one is this? Hey, that's wrong. It's mid. There you go. 78 cents. Midnight Hunt, foil, basic land. Goblin, something. Goblin, Anachromancer. Foil? Retro foil? Retro frame. That's foil etched. No. Hey, Caustic Hound. This is an old foil. They don't want this. I'm shocked. Brazen Scourge. More cards. This total is currently $9.14. Island. 270 mid. Nope, they don't want that. Island, 275. Hey, they want this. They can have it. I do not. I did not like Capenna. Thought it was stupid. Mountain. $274. Oil. Midnight Hot, 274. No, 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 no. Done. Okay. Island, 271. Right, that is foil. Foil. Apply filters. 26 cents. Sold. Uh, you want to see Invoke Prejudice? I don't think so. I think Invoke Prejudice. It's really not that valuable. It's just old and racist. Mountain, 275. Right? Yeah, bye-bye. Island again. Island, 271. Doing cart. Island. $269. Oil. Yeah. Zendikar. Full art. Da, da, da. Nothing. Forest. Mortgage must be cheap. Yeah, that's not that valuable, Rusty. Nothing. Oh, okay, so these are the Lord of the Rings lands. I don't know if these are worth anything. Okay, so let's just do Universes Beyond Lord of the Rings, right? No, Lord of the Rings? Where's Lord of the Rings? What was Lord of the Rings official name? Universes Beyond. Oh my God. Swamp 276. Hmm. Uh, Mountain 279. Middle Earth, thank you. Tales of Middle Earth, right? Tales of Lord of the Rings. There you go. Tales of Middle Earth. Boil, basic land, search. Aha. These are worthless. Um, these are all green in color, but they're different mana bases. So let's look for our swamp. Surge foil. I don't think I have any of these, and they're not worth anything. What's a surge foil? Are these all surge foil? White Mountains. This card is racist. It's got the White Mountains. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with these. I know nobody wants this. Herald. King of Skemfar. Nothing. Cole the Forge Master. Nobody wants this. Ascent of the Worthy. Nothing. Trickster God's Heist. I thought they Victor, God's Heist. Now there's 2 in cart. Now there's, how many of these do they fucking want? 3 in cart. Okay. Okay. 3 seasons, Follow the Imposter, 3 seasons. This thing. The 3 seasons. Follow the Imposter. Okay. Follow the Imposter. Okay. The 3 seasons. I hope they have 3 seasons on here. And they want 3 of them. That would be perfect. The 3 seasons and they want 3 of them. They only want the foil. 3 times the FU. Fall of the Imposter. Collector number of a card. The third foil. The results should confirm it. Different collector number. Okay, thank you. Fall of the Imposter. How many do they want? I can give them 2. They want 10. Scent of the Worthy. Carder's Return. Vicious Return. Ah, they don't want this. Let's see. Cinderheart. Giant. Cinderheart Giant. Nothing. Frenzied Rider. So these are all Kaldheim bulk, except these. The bottom. Okay. Might of the Old Ways. Might of the Old Ways. Nothing. Candle Grove Witch. Nothing. Blade Brand. Nothing. Okay. Look at Kaldheim commons and uncommons now. Non-foil. Kaldheim. Uncommon and common. They want all these lands. Let's see. Armored something. These are green. No, I got a bunch of green guys. These are all red and green. Dual Strike. Nothing. Elven Ambush. I don't think I have any of those. I did store credit for a box of Kaldheim a couple years ago, and I pretty much buy listed everything that was valuable there back then. All of the Imposter, Masked Vandal. I think I got rid of all those too. Rune of Might. Maybe I have that. I might have that. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Do we put Nishi to sleep again? I know this isn't very entertaining. It's not riveting Final Fantasy 11 gameplay. Oh, man, really? Lands. Green. Anything green? Nothing. Yet. Taking a beating. Okay. All right. We're up to 1044. Okay. I should really put the one that's good somewhere else. All right. Got a box of mid. Oh boy. This will be fun. This one's going to be easy though. Let's see here. Whoop. There we go. Box of mid. It's like me. It's very mid. Let's see. Browser. Where's the thing? I'm gonna rotate this. Oh. All right, no free show. You're not to see my loins or my hands. There you go. Let's see. All right, Innistrad, Midnight Hunt, common, uncommon. All right, let's get cracking. This is gonna be shitty. All right. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Tokens, emblems. This is gonna be shitty. Like really shitty. Hmm. Is there a way to sort by color? No. Dude, special. What about tokens? I just did find a bunch of tokens. Let's try that. 20 hours later, you made $200. Yes. I don't fault anyone who doesn't want to watch this stream. But if you want to talk about the Magic Final Fantasy reveal earlier, I'll happily do that. All right, so bat tokens. They want my bats. Let's go batty. So bat token. Bat token. That's two bats. Two bat for me. Ha ha ha. Mid is now the new lame. Devil tokens. Let's see. Oh, another bat. Nope, no devil tokens. Make it 3 in cart. How about a devil token? I know they want the ant, so I'll just the insect rather. I'll put that on top. Okay. What about the Teferi emblem? Nope. All right, you're not tokens. Get out of here. There you go. Spider token. Sneaky spider. Spider? I don't remember seeing any of those spider tokens. Those are actually Crimson Vow. Spider tokens. Oh, that's ooze. Oh, I do have a spider. I have 2 of them. I'm proud of me. Yay me. Good job me. Spider. Tokens. Tree folk. I know I have those. Where are they? This thing miscut. Look at the border on this one. Tree folk. Tree folk. Tree folk. Where are you? I just saw them. Maybe that was last night? I guess not. The vampire tokens, I got rid of those a while ago. Okay. Wolf tokens. Nothing there. Zombie. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do Crimson Vow. Zombie and zombie. No, they want the blood tokens? Really? The slug tokens are a penny. Like a pretty penny, I mean. Do they want the blue zombie? Yeah, they want that. That's good enough for me. All right. All right, let's sort these in a sensible manner. Red, green. That's the fancy art. White, white. Artifact. Blue. Green. Let's just get all the whites. The white cards, not white people. There's no racism here. I buy list equally. Get all the white cards out. Get these guys out. All right, that can go there. Dinner wagon, food trucks. I think I need a snack. Okay. All right. Hey, look at that. White, white, white. Widows. And Strad. Midnight cunt, as I call it. Variant, green, white, white, white people. Um, all right, make a big white pile. It would help if I organize it. I'm just gonna get these out of here for now. The thing that suck about my town is all the food places suck and I cook better than them. Yeah, I'm the same way. I think the food is bad. I just don't wanna uh I like making my own food and it's expensive. So there's no point in doing that in this economy. And I have a 1-year-old, so there's no point in taking a 1-year-old anywhere. Because any place you go is the same to them. I love having a child in my life, but it is life on hard mode. It's like having at this stage, and 20 to 50 pound weight that poops and pees and yells at you, handcuffed to your wrist. That's what it's like. And there's no point in taking a child anywhere. When you take a 1-year-old out, it's all the same to them. They're just gonna run around and bat things with their hands, and um, doesn't make a difference to them. They can't tell the difference. Like they know they're somewhere else, but they just don't be like, "Oh, this is nice. Look at the scenery. Look at this." They don't care. They're indifferent. Um, Remember how normal the world felt in what 2021 when Innistrad Crimson Midnight Hunt came out? Things just felt normal again. How much you can drink around here. That is a very Wisconsin thing, I would think. I'm not going to generalize though. I've never been. I did apply to a dairy company in Wisconsin. You can work remote, but you have to travel in like 2 days, 2 days out of the year. You have to go be on site. It would have been worth it, but it's like a dairy farming collective. They don't want to pay. They don't want to pay me enough. I was too expensive for them. And working for basically a union dairy farming commune bullshit collective, whatever they are. No, thank you. Some things in life, whatever that thing is, if it falls apart, falls through, just doesn't materialize, sometimes it's just for the best, and you're just kind of like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. If you get it, fine. If not, no big deal. Um, this is actually my this is what's left of my deck from Midnight Hunt pre-release. I ended up getting 4 of these somehow. Um, Midnight Hunt. What? Boom! Oh, look at this. Look at this. Why I oughta. These things. More tokens. Holy shit. Oh my god. Long live the CCP. We had a town go commie for a few weeks just for funsies. I bet it failed miserably. When one guy doesn't decides to stop working and everyone goes, well, I'm gonna make the same amount of money as that guy's gonna make the same amount of money and same amount of rations as me. There's no incentive. Mid, 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 mid. These all mid, like me? Are they all mid? Um, okay. Innistrad Midnight Hunt Special. There's more tokens here. Basic land. These are the full arts. They definitely. That's useless. Okay. They definitely don't want these. Crimson Vow. Mid, 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 mid. Crimson Vow, Crimson Vow, Crimson Vow, Crimson Vow, Crimson Vow, Vow, Vow. Wow. Yeah, these are all Vow. Okay. What's this? Vow. I have a feeling they're not going to want that. Let's see. Okay. The tokens, Bat, Devil. I think they want the Wolf, right? Basic land, search. Bat, Devil, Teferi. I'll put these here. So I'm pretty certain they're not going to want those. Okay, the wolf tokens. There's one. There's another one. Two of these at 10 cents. Okay. Zombie tokens. How many more do they want? Yeah, you can have two more. Foreign cart. Brother sent me the shoe body bot video when I was working. My only response was, what the? I don't know what that is. Shoe body bop. I don't think I want to know. Tell you what, describe it to me. Wolf, vampire, ooze, clue, no tree folk. They need the bird or the blue zombie? Bat, devil. Don't want the human, don't want the clue, don't want the bird. Okay. Put all these away. Innistrad, Crimson Vow, special, blood tokens. 1, 2, 3. Rotoscope video about head banging cult set to music. Okay. Interesting. Copy token. Hey, look at that. Copy. Copy that. Haha. And Spirit. What are these? These are the DFC cards. Human soldier token. There's one. Human soldier. There's another one. 2. Insect token. There's 4. I know I don't have the slugs. I got rid of those a while ago. Spirit token. That one. That one worth a little bit more money. That's $7.15. Holy shit. Treasure token. Don't have that. Zombie token. 2 of those. 3 of those. There's 4 total in cart. I think you guys all hit the like button. Somebody didn't. Bob, Tonka, Nishi, Rusty, Casey. Okay, guys, who didn't hit the like button? Mm, let's see. Put all these here. So these dual face cards. How many of these do they want? What do you think? Should I give them these at 1 cent? It was not you. Way to give yourself away. Card 4. Huh. 4 and 8. Vow 4, Vow 4, Vow 9, Vow 7, Vow 2, Vow 6, Vow 9, Vow 8, Vow 6, Vow 4, Vow 5, Vow 4, Vow 6. I'm giving, these are pennies here. Vow 4, Vow 2. Let's see. Vow 1. Mid, 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 mid. These get hard to look at after a while. Vow 4. You know what happened? People probably all threw these out during pre-release and they never keep them. Or they just turn into like proxies. They're good to proxy if you want to draw somebody a card, like draw your own stuff. Um mid, mid, mid. Okay. You're multitasking. That's okay. I'm not gonna knock anybody. Yeah, I got to listening to my books on tape and watch a guy store. Well, thanks. Yeah, I know. I know this is like watching paint dry, so thanks. If anybody wants some of these cards, let me know. Like these guys, if you want like some chaff cards to play with your friend, teach yourself how to play, or I can make a couple decks for somebody if they're interested. DFC card 8. This isn't worth the hassle. That's like for 8 cents, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a glutton for punishment. 8. That's 7. 9. That's 7. That's 8. That's 7. That's 2. That's 6. That's 9. 8. That's 6. 5. 6. 5. That's 3. That's 2. All right. So 2 8s. That's that. It's two, like actually 2 cents. Here's my 2 cents, Card Kingdom. All right. That was painful. Okay. Special Crimson Vow. Variants. Non-foil. Common and uncommon. Oh, really? No, these are Midnight Hunt. What am I doing? Midnight Hunt. Variants. Hey, Outland Liberator. Maybe I have one. Hey, look at that. I do. These are cool looking, but I'm never going to use them. There you go. Well, these are easy to do. Innistrad, Midnight Hunt. Common and uncommon. Let's see. Chaplain of Arms. Uncommon. Uncommons. Fish out on my uncommons. There you go. I got one. These are all commons. Look, the Chaplain of Arms. Um, what's this guy turn into? Oh, hello. Everyone, can we say Happy Mother's Day to SY? I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, thanks for those kind wishes, Nishi. Let's see. Be right back. Let's turn that off. All right. Wow, this stack did not fall over. I am shocked. Okay. Um, let's get back at it. Delver of Secrets. Any white cards? All right, I'm gonna scroll down. Just look for the white cards. Any white cards? Any white cards? There's only white card. Let's do all that work for nothing. Holy shit. That's just awful. They don't want much. That's okay. That's all I have. Wow, all this Midnight Hunt, only one of that uncommon is all I have. That's amazing. Uh, okay. Let's do red now. How many red cards do they want? Lunar Frenzy, Play with Fire. Wow. Play with Fire. I should have gotten out of those months ago. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it. I'm probably not gonna have those. Oop. Red, red, What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Basic lands. I'm gonna stick those in there. They don't want those. Red. 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 Hey, white cards I missed. Red. Red, 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 and red, and red, and red again, and multicolored, and red, and red. Let's see, yo. They did AV, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not surprised they did Absolute Virtue. I figured they're gonna do like a big bad boy from Final Fantasy 11, like a big endgame boss. So I'm not surprised they did that. So that's pretty cool, I think. He's very AV, I guess, is genderless. I'm gonna call AV a he. It's very on point to what AV does. Protection from everything and a big fat batty creature like that. I do think. Did you see the So one of the full art forests is Final Fantasy 11 based, and it looks like complete shit. I don't know what about that forest is Final Fantasy 11. It's like a generic fantasy forest, and in the distance there's like an XP party of people that looks like they're wearing the artifact armor. You can see warrior, white mage, and thief, but they're just like so far away that it's like a mushy blob. It looks like the river in Ronflower outside of Sandoria, but it's just like it seems very forced. They're just like, oh well, we got to do F11. Let's just pick something, and it looks like complete shit. Yeah, that clipper though, it was like Boyata tree. Okay, that's interesting. But you can see the ceiling though, Boyata tree. Boyata tree is like, isn't it in a cave technically? Like you're inside the tree. The clipper in the river though looks like shit. It's like a big wide crab, like a normal like you have like a real world crab, like how they're big and like round from looking from above in blue. That's what that crab looks like. It just looks like complete shit. Doesn't look like F11 actually looks like to me. I don't know. There better be more F11 cards though, because right now it's looking like shit representation. I'm not happy about it. I do like that they did all the Sids, and the Sid from Final Fantasy 11 is Sid, but you can see the Bastok flag, the Bastok emblem on his body. So that's cool. So Bastok's right now the only so far Bastok is the only nation represented in Magic the Gathering. No, doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm sorting all these. They only want like 2, 3 red cards, but it's gonna be easier once they're all sorted. Um, and like it's not 11 related, but Cloud Strife and Magic, like they didn't know what to do with him. He just looks like he cares about equipment. I know in Final Fantasy VII, the whole thing, yeah, that's every Final Fantasy that you equip different weapons. It's an RPG. But Cloud just seems lazily. Like they didn't know what to do with him. He just cares about equipment and treasure tokens. It just doesn't. I'm give him first strike or something or double strike. Uh, Something to do with Omni Slash or his limit break moves, like something like that. Okay, all the red cards are out. Let's put this. Yeah. All right, Cathartic Pyre. I don't think I have any Cathartic Pyres in this pyre. Well, the Buster Sword they teased. They didn't say what it does, but it's definitely a thing. Cathartic Pyre. I don't think I have been. I think I picked those out a long time ago. Because I think I buy listed some of these last year, and they were worth a bit of coin back then. So I knew this was all rotating out, so I got out of it. Did I pass one? Okay. What are we looking for? It's red. Lunar Frenzy and Play with Fire. I remember Play with Fire was like $1 a piece. Store credit. 2 treasures, then bounce Cane back to your hand. Yeah. No, Cane's looking good. Well, hey man, Gojiki, if you want to send me deck lists of like commander builds you're working on, I'll feature them on my channel. Or if I encourage you, if you have a good voice, good opinion, and good takes on Magic, if you start your own channel. You may already have a channel. Do you have a channel? But no, voice your own creative thoughts on Final Fantasy Magic. Yeah, you got some subs and some stuff going on. I mean, you've actually got pretty impressive views on a few of your videos, so I mean, throw it up on your channel. Make something of it. Good for you. I didn't know you had content. Sorry for not checking sooner. What am I looking for? Lunar Frenzy. All right, this will be easy. Lunar Frenzy. Oh, there's one. Uncommon, so I'm only going to have one probably. Some uncommons I have one of. Out of hundreds of thousands of the same set I buy, I just get one of an uncommon, making it indeed uncommon. But there are some rares I have 4 of. I think it's something to do with just the way WotC runs poorly, like everything else, and they don't collate. They don't collate these things well enough. Wow, really? Are you serious? No, I only have one of these. Wow. But I'm already lazy with the main channel, so yeah. Jill and Odin. I didn't get a close look at those. I didn't pay attention, honestly, to the stuff I'm not too familiar with. I just listened in on 11, 7. Well, really, the whole thing, I really wasn't in on a lot of that live stream. I just went on the WotC website for WotC Final Fantasy website. You can filter it by the games, and it'll show all the cards revealed for each game, for each installment of Final Fantasy so far. I can't believe I only have one of those. That is such horse shit. Wow, that's incredible. Look at all this. All these red cards, only one of that uncontained. And I know I don't have Play with Fire. Uh, Delver of Secrets. I think I got rid of those a while back already. Those are already gone. What's going on here? Is my stream pooped? Blue cards. Let's see. Blue, 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 blue. Walking out my back door. Blue cards. I do not like the new Delver. The art for Delver and Crimson and Midnight Hunt is just terrible. It's like a guy going to a pride event dressed as a big glowy bug. Stupid. see. Well, there's a lot of existing equipment already in the game. So, and don't forget, it's going to be a standard set. So, it'll be a lot easier with all this cards coming out. And of course, just the legacy of the game, all the existing card library. There's a lot of broken equipment out there. What is it, Batter Skull? Put that on Cloud. And just beat face. I already hate the Aerith card. I hate life gain strategies. They're so frustrating to play against. Want to make an Aerith. Make a video about Aerith, like a commander deck called Get a Life. Get a Life with Aerith. And have the picture, like the thumbnail being the sword going through her chest by Sephiroth. Get a life, Aerith. But she's getting killed. I remember thinking in Final Fantasy as a kid, like, wait, they kill Aerith. Can't they just use a Phoenix down and bring her back? And my friend was like, it doesn't work like that. I'm like, yeah, but you get KO'd in battle. What's the difference? So I guess the logic is you get knocked unconscious. You're not actually killed when you hit game over. You're just knocked unconscious. Aerith was just flat out killed. Asshole. I just knocked over a bunch of stuff. I can stay there. It's all chaff anyway. Aerith card actually works well with Sephiroth and Orzov's. That's funny. That's a great point. Yeah, Sephiroth is a aristocrats build. Let's see. So Delver. They want Delver, Fading Hope, Otherworldly Gaze. Delver, Fading Hope. Otherworldly Gaze. I saw some of those last night. There's one. Oh, look at that. I'm doing it again. It's a common, but I only found one. Yeah, you can definitely tell I picked through this. Otherworldly Gaze. Wanted to sell one. What's the other stuff? Fading Hope. Yeah, no, I don't have any of those here. I'm just gonna go down to the bottom. Vampire Socialite. I have 4 of these right here. So make a good sacrifice. Common Black Robed Man in the Final Fantasy. Black Robed Man. They might do black materia. That's certainly possible. Let's see. What else we got? Did I do green already? I think I did, right? No, I didn't. Green. 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 All green. Green. Green, green. Green, 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 green. No! Black Robe Men that all failed Genova experiments. The old zombie walk. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those guys. Green, 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 green. Oh, there's one. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Let's see. Green. Did you see the commander card they did? They did the secret rendezvous card. It's a secret rendezvous is a reprint, but they put Final Fantasy VII art on it. And there's four different versions of that card where it's Cloud riding the Ferris wheel looking at the fireworks. And it's Cloud riding the Ferris wheel with one picture is Yuffie, one picture is Tifa, one picture is Aerith, and the fourth one is fucking hilarious. The fourth one is Cloud watching the fireworks riding the Ferris wheel with Barrett. It is so funny. Like that one, I do want one of those. That's just funny. I did not think the people at WotC and their brain rot and the weirdos that they allow into that company and they associate with had the capacity to come up with that. So that was really good. I got a good laugh out of that. But really shitty thing is this set is going to be extremely expensive. Like I remember when the price scalping that happened a couple months ago. At 13 is secret option. I remember even as a kid, like playing Final Fantasy VII the first time as like a seventh grader, and I'm like, why the hell would he go on the Ferris wheel alone with Barrett and watch the fireworks? That's just weird. I hate that chase crap they're doing. Magic doesn't need that. What's gonna happen is all the rich guys, Post Malone, Bad Boy MTG, and all those people are gonna hoover up all the packs, open it, and the hype opening. I'm getting sick of that culture with TCGs. Oh my god, chat, look what I got. Oh my god, big money value. Oh, like I'm getting tired of that crap. I mean, didn't need that. I get the theme. You want the golden chocobo, but again, I'm just tired of it. If I had the money to waste and could get away with it, I would buy the one of one ring from Post Malone and throw it into a volcano in New Zealand, like in the movie. Dryad's Revival. In true Benson fashion, I'm only going to have one. All that work for 10 cents. There you go. There's a dime. I could have gone outside and found a dime in less time. Actually, maybe not, because spare change is slowly dying away. Let's see. Hey, what else is green that they want from me? Outland Liberator. I think I have a few of those. Hey, Return to Nature. They want that. Return to Nature is actually not a bad card. Got a lot of options. You look a common that I actually have a bunch of. Um, wow. Look at that. Holy shit, look at that. We're making money, guys. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Outland Liberator. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's one. All right, that was worth it because we got what we wanted there. Quite a few. Turn to nature. How many do they want? 1, 2, 3. 6 return to nature. And only 1 Outland Liberator. Wonderful. My total so far is $13.14. Wow, what an auspicious number. Okay, Rite of Oblivion. The multicolored cards should be a little easier. Oh yeah, they better have more Final Fantasy 11. I'm gonna be pissed. Come in and talk about AV. Hopefully we see what do you mean by AV? Annual value? Yeah, Shadow Lord would be dope. I mean they did Absolute Virtue. I don't know. I'm not optimistic Final Fantasy 11 is going to get a fair shake. I mean, they said they're going to represent all the mainline games, and 11 is a mainline game. And the guy on stage even mentioned playing it, so I think a lot of people probably played 11, but they played it for like a couple days, realized how hard it was back in the day in 04 and 05, and quit, never went back. They wanted to try it because they loved Final Fantasy, and they probably played that, got pissed off. Absolute Virtue. Oh, duh. I knew that. I was testing you. Um, and like, did you see the Wyvern card? It's the Final Fantasy 11 Dragoon Wyvern. Like that's its own thing. Oh, look, Faithful Mending. Hmm. They want that? I'm not like I'm a little surprised by that one. That's kind of a weak choice. Like the Wyvern, yeah, 11's the only one you could do that, but nobody wants that as a card. It's just a dragon. Hmm. Essig Naturalist? Essig Naturalist? Really? Really? Faithful Mending, Essig Naturalist. Rite of Oblivion. Okay. I think I buy listed all those last night. I need Unnatural Moonrise. I think I don't have those. No, I don't. Okay. What about the black cards? Rotten Reunion. Wow, Rotten Reunion is the only card they want, and Morbid Opportunist. Morble. Yeah, Morble's, but it's a generic, it's a mob that's in all the Final Fantasy games. So I kind of get why it's where it fell. I'm gonna do the black cards. Why am I going to sort all these if they're not? Black, 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 black. Well, stay black. If I can give you one bit of advice, it's stay black. Mm. Rotten Reunion. Wait, Lunark Veteran? They don't want any of those? The Black Adventureland. There's lands with adventure. I didn't actually notice that. I did see they made towns. The lands that have the town subtype. I'm hoping they give us Sandoria, Bastok, Windurst, and Juno can be the rare. Um, and you know when they do arena, they're gonna have the arena maps, like the background, the map where you play an arena. It's gonna have the Final Fantasy game music. They have to have that. That would be a failure if they don't. They already paid for all that licensing. They better damn well get some Final Fantasy music. But it's WotC. They're inept, so it won't surprise me if they don't. Because they don't know how to do contracts. They don't know how to negotiate. Don't know how to do much of anything. Rotten Reunion. Did I not do Turn the Earth? Turn to Earth. Turn the Earth. Rotten Reunion. I don't have any. Turn the Earth. What are all these artifacts? Janky jank. Nothing. Did I skip that? I think I skipped a green card. Turn the Earth. Huh. Wow. They don't call it uncommon for nothing. Some uncommons are harder to get than rares. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I gotta. So there are lands with adventure on them? Is that how it works? I didn't actually see those. I was out. I took my daughter to the playground, and that whole thing was live. Then we came home and fed her lunch, and I wasn't able to really watch a lot of it. Right. All right. Crimson Vow. So lands with adventure. That's interesting. That sounds like an adventure. Uh-huh. All right. Look at this. Innistrad. Crimson Vow. Life filters. Wow. Well, that's good. I see some commons here. Oh, this will be fun. Okay. Adamant Will. A white card. Oh, did I even check the variants that they want? Innistrad Midnight Hunt variants. Yeah, they just wanted one. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. Ancient lumber knot. There you go. There's one. There's one. Have a good night, Gojiki. I appreciate you stopping by. It was good talking to you. Yeah, yeah, definitely. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on my channel. I appreciate your regular comments. I'll make some content about the Final Fantasy Magic reveal soon. Just ripping into it, probably. My pessimism and cynicism, and all that. But it's not my fault that WotC's inept. I promise. Not my fault they suck. Okay. Ah, no. Get it. Doing good. 6 likes. Okay. We're just sorting by color for now. I'm doing all the white cards first. I'm setting aside the... Oh, good. I didn't pick through a lot of my Crimson Vow, apparently. Turning all this bulk into... This is going to cover the cost of shipping and taxes, whatever I get from Card Kingdom. Oh, what did I do? Um, I'm skipping a bunch of white cards. I'm fucking up my prime directive. Gotta keep it white, It's all white with me. Silas thing. This is not entertaining. I know, this is bad content, but hey, it's watch hours for me. Good night, man. Always love hearing from you. I love me and my regular commenters. Okay. Do all that. All these white cards, ancient lumber knot. They want 44 of them. Ugh. Hate it when I drop cards because they're annoying to pick up. They're flat on the floor. Let's see here. Lacerate Flush. This is probably from my sealed deck. Huh. My pre-release kit deck. That was so fun. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Oh, all these are too. I made a burn deck basically and just anything my opponents put down, I just killed it. Doing good, doing good. Finery. Okay. There's that. There's that again. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Green. That's red. That's that. Even though I'm buy listing a bunch of this, I love Crimson Vow Midnight Hunt. Well, at least I did. I've gotten a lot. I've kind of detached from. I grew very attached to certain things, and I've gotten detached because I realized these are just sitting in a cabinet, untouched for years now, and it's time to move on. You can always get more of these. These are a dime a dozen. Um, one day when it's cheap and cheaper, I'll just go and pick a bunch up somewhere. Um, White cards. I wonder why a lot of this isn't buy listed. A lot of, or like, I feel like they want a ton of these cards, and I wonder why. Let's see. Yeah. Oh boy. Hopefully, this is all worth it. This one looks a lot more promising. Setting this one aside, as I saw they were looking for it. Green, white. Okay. Man, these cards are still so like packed fresh. They're all that powdery substance of them all sticking together. Like that's how fresh and new. I basically bought these, just ripped them open, and was like, "Yee, look at this tee packs," and then was done with them forever. I wish I opened them on my channel. I didn't think of doing a channel back then. Okay. All right. Put all these here. All right. Well, I know that. I'm gonna do what, 5 of these? So 5 copies of this. Okay. Catapult fodder. I'll leave that there. So adamant will is a common. Oh, great. We know how this is gonna go. It's actually a pain in the ass because they're all stuck together. All right, come on, seriously? Adamant will. Adamant will. Really? Really? Oh, there you go. There's one. Wow. A common I only have one of. Amazing. Oh, what else? White cards, white cards, white cards. Anything? Wow. Did the lumber not? Blood fountain. Let's see. Let's see. Blood fountain. Black. 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 Put that there. Let's see. Black cards. Let's see here. Can't imagine they're going to want a lot of this. Black. Black. Let's see. Also a black card. What are we doing? Are we staying black out there? Black. Oh, look at that. Don't want these because we already looked at those. Blood fountain, black, red, black, variant art, black cards. Put this there. Artifacts. By black, black, black. That's black, black. There's that. Black, black. Artifact. Artifact, artifact. Black, black. Variant art. That's black. That's black. Red, 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 black, black, black. 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 Artifact. Black. Green, green. Mono black. Multicolored. Let's just see. Artifacts. Oh, man. Black. Black. All right. Let's put these here. Let's do it. So, blood fountain, catapult, fodder, persistent specimen, that undying malice. Okay. Let's look for blood fountain. I don't think I have any blood fountains. I know I don't. Catapult, fodder. Okay. Let's see here. Catapult fodder. Catapult fodder. Okay. Nothing there. Catapult fodder, just one. What does this turn into? Catapult captain. That's Fell Stinger, the scorpion. That's an uncommon. I remember that was in a deck on Arena. And Aristocrats, what was standard at the time. Nothing. Wow. Fell Stinger? And then Persistent Specimen. Let's see. That's it. Those three of them. Wow. All right, this one's up to 1345. Undying Malice. I don't think I have any of those in here. And then there's that Vampire's Kiss. Lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Create 2 blood tokens. Huh. Undying Malice and Vampire's Kiss. No? Okay. I can go there. Oh no, wait. What did I do? Black cards. Black cards already looked at. That can go on top of the white cards. Alright. What's next? Ancient Lumber Knot. We did that. Did we do red? I don't think so. Red, 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 red. Red, 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 red. Flame Blessed Bolt. Remember those from Limited. My pre-release kit. Red, red, red again. Red, 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 red. This is a test of your sanity. You're seeing red. Okay. Come on, you don't want any flame blessed bolts? Come on, what's the matter with you people? All right, a lot of red there. Red, red, red. I love this guy's running away and like he's worried about his hat staying on. He's gonna transform into a werewolf and lose his hat anyway. He's got to get his priorities right. You're about to turn into a werewolf. What do you need a hat for? Red. Pro tip: you don't. Look at that, right on my lap. I have to pick it up off the floor again. Red, red. Okay. Right. End the festivities. Flame breather. Impulse. Do. End the festivities. Flame breather. Ooh, they want that. Into the night? Why do I feel like they want that too? Hmm. All right. So in the festivities, I don't have flame breather. I don't think I have impulse. I already got rid of those a while back. Vengeance. They want two of them. They can have them. 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. That's pretty good, I think. Epicures. These are going to be the mortal card. 2 of these. No, they don't want Into the Night? Okay, fine. What else? Reckless Impulse? I really got rid of all those? Yeah, I think I set those aside a long time ago. Okay, put those there. How many artifacts are on here? Wedding Invitation. Not a bad card. 1, 2. Just 2. Wonderful. Hey, DJ. I'm gonna be buying some Final Fantasy Magic when that comes out, but I'm selling these to um trade store credit to buy the Final Fantasy Magic when that comes available. It's available on this website, Card Kingdom. I just need to finalize. I just need to get my store credit in so I can put it in the pre-order. Because my LGS is a rip-off and I'm not going there. White, blue, green, blue, 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 blue. File lifting hardcore, DJ. Really hard. Blue, blue, blue. Red, blue, green, green, blue. Artifact. And white. Multicolored. Green, blue, white. Oh, Artifact. All right, let's get all the blue cards. So if you're sorting cards, just start with one pile. Don't do blue, green, white, blue, green, white, and then just start with one color. Eventually, you just filter out everything one color at a time, except multicolor. Blue, and blue, blue, blue. The blue suede shoes. Up the blue Christmas. Oh, you can get copyright struck for that. Spoilers, they're cool. I like Final Fantasy. I've been really into it. Some of the cards are pretty weak. I think Cloud is pretty lazy. I don't know why he's all about equipment. You do equip and change your weapon and upgrade your weapon throughout the game. But that's not like Cloud's character isn't like he's on a quest to find the most powerful sword. Like he's a character, but he's a cog in the machine of the story. But his sword is his weapon choice, the great sword, but it doesn't define him. And the Final Fantasy 11 cards are pretty weak so far. Not a fan of those. Black. Oh, green, multi, green. Get colorblind here. My lighting sucks. Flash sales should be this week. Like on your channel, the stuff you do, or you mean like flash sale by other people? Um, green, blue, white, blue artifact, blue, green, blue, green. Blue. No, wait. I just got my blues and my greens mixed up because my lighting is balls. Green. Um, yeah, I don't really care about anything in the Magic world lately. Just Final Fantasy I'm looking forward to. I don't even know why I'm really going out of my way for it. Like these are, I got to move on to some of these cards. I have too many. But because anytime I've opened packs and stuff from my channel, it hasn't gotten good views. Green, blue, green. I'm put all these here. It doesn't matter. I don't need these white cards anymore. Blue. These multis. Everything pile. Blue. White. Green. Blue. Multi. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Red. Let's get all these blue guys here. Let's get all these green guys here. Those are all the multicolored cards there. Um, oh, good. I can do the multis. Any other multis besides this? Markov Purifier. Get these out of here. There you go. Beginning of your turn, you may, if you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Okay, there you go. All that for 8 cents. Oh, good for you, DJ. Way to get ahead of it. Pack song pup. All right, gotta finish this up. Uncommon, I only have fucking one of again. It's happened like 10 times tonight. I spoke too soon. 3 of them. Tony, DJ, you should start buy listing. You have a lot more resources. Anything else green? All right, that's all they wanted from green. Wow. Really? All right, going to blue. Wash away. Thirst for discovery, stone traits, or Drake. I don't think I have any of those. Okay. Okay. All right, nothing. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. Nothing. I think I got rid of those a while back. These have been consistently on CK's buy list. All right. What do you think you will be at currently? What do you mean, DJ? Like you can see on the screen, I made like 187 bucks store credit. That's with the bonus last night. This one's at 1386 with bonus. I'm gonna guess it's like maybe 20. Crimson Vow, Midnight Crimson Vow variants, non-foil. Oh, you scumbag! That's it? Really? No way. No fucking way. Wow. That's so shitty. What is Card Kingdom at for Final Fantasy? Oh, you mean price? Let's see. Good question. Pre-order now. It's overpriced. I'm gonna get killed on shipping and taxes. Collector booster, forget that. That's $679. Play booster box is $159. Bundle is $74. Starter deck's $25. And I'm not touching the commander decks. Wow. Here's the rare binder. Really be careful. I'm gonna knock over this big pile of shit next to me. I'm just gonna empty this out. Okay. Let's see here. Taking everything out of here. This I'm keeping. This should be in a sleeve. The only thing that's staying. La, 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 la. I'm just going to empty out the rare binder because I have stuff in front of stuff. I forget what I have. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Anybody want any of these? Let me know. This I'm keeping. I might get rid of that. It's a good value. King Bolt. No way. Are you getting the box of cards? I'll probably get a booster box. I want to get my money's worth, get a booster box, a bundle, and who knows what. Could really go all in and get a collector box. I'll have to get rid of so much of my collection, which I honestly don't even really care about. Ceiling curtains. A big box. Although you're probably just better off getting 2 set booster boxes. Look at that, I got 3 of these. The big box is, well, the one I'm probably only gonna have enough store credit for is the set booster box. And that's this one here. Whoa, they're out of stock. What am I gonna do? Really? Do they have bundles? They only have 1 bundle left. Wow. Maybe they'll get more. I don't know. Hmm. Let's see. Prismatic Piper. Look at this alt art somebody gave me. So here's the back of the card. Here's the front of the card. It's a pack of cigarettes. That's pretty cool. Wow, I hope they get more. That's kind of shitty. It's like very, very shitty. I can always get a bundle and wait for more. Oh, what is all this? Oh. See if they're worth anything. Yeah, the bundle isn't a bad deal. You get 9 play boosters, 2 traditional foil extended art cards, 16 traditional foil basic lands. In the basic lands, one of them is Final Fantasy 11, so I'll happily take that. Um, Running Seas, this thing, all these. Why is that in a sleeve? Spreading Seas. You don't need to be in a sleeve. You're not worthy of a sleeve. You're a bad card. Luna's Prowler, Tefnet something. Tefnet's Balls. Etched. Foil. This thing. That. Or that. That. This is fun. This is a look here. It's crimped. It has the pack print, like the pack crimping. The card itself got crimped, so I can, it's the only misprint I own. So I hang on to it. Not that anybody looks at my binder and is like, "Hey, what do you got?" I got trades. I'm like, "Oh yeah, well I got nothing." Flash sales should have EDH sets and play boxes at regional price. Collectors and gift bundles will be rough to try to get. Yeah, the Final Fantasy thing, definitely. Demand will be there, but I think they have a hard time closing a collector battle. Yeah, good luck with that one. I don't know. Collector boxes, I think, are just bad for Magic. Even though I got the cheapest period. Yeah, collector boxes are just, they're bad. I think they're just bad for the game. Bad for the market. Too many variants. Just make people buy a bunch of play booster boxes if they want value. Bag of holding. Where's our sell list? Bag of nothing. Yasova. Not gonna bother. Devine. Sandra's vibrator. Sandra's regulator. Nothing. Abundant harvest. The only value is in the collector, so now most won't even buy Playbox. I did not know that. Foil etched. No, this is just foil etched. No, it's not. As Promotional. Nope, I don't want that. Mind Spring. I know they don't want that. They didn't let you order that set. Well, I can only buy what they have for sale, and they currently they're out of stock on the one I want. Hopefully they get more. Audric. Spreading seed. Ugh. Really? Only 10 cents. Hate you. Hallowed Respite. That's why I'm like, don't mind moving on a lot of these because you can see the value of these just cratered. Spreading seeds. You can have another one. Held on to some of these for too long. Quantity to sell. There's two in my cart now. Oleg. Is this nice foil? Etched? Oleg. No. Ludovic. Necrogenius. Then let you order. No, you can order whatever you want, but like the thing I want, they don't even have in stock. That. I don't want the commander decks though, because I don't have time to play paper commander. Una's Prowler. That's oh nope. Yeah, look at that. Oh, 29 cents. Go fuck your mother. Night Howler. This is the commander print. Nope. Ponder. This is going to be a penny or two. Core set 2010. 2012. 2010. That's a $1.30 right there. Faded Return. Thragtusk. 112 a seat, 2 packs a seat. High and low rip and ship would be at $47 a pack. Well, good luck selling that one, DJ. I'm sure you'll get there though. You have a lot of dedicated regulars. Embodiment. Spell that right? Embodiment of nothing else. Core, Sadistic Pilgrim. Showcase. Oh, good. Patrician Geist. Nope. Calamity Bearer. Hey, look at that. 5 cents. Frisca Decaphile. Decaphile. This is the bundle promo. Bundle foil. Confounding Conundrum. Excuse me. Devouring Sugar Maw. Nothing. Call of the Wilds. Goody. Hamlet back Goliath. Jumpstart? Nothing. The Mending. Abdomen area. Nothing. Bleed Stitched Scab. Nope. Master of Wind. Nothing I can do now with insurance and extra fee from the distributor, so even feeding everyone and securing it safely, making less. I haven't had too many bites. Well, if you get Final Fantasy sealed before pre-release, just open it for your channel, honestly, and then buy list it. This is Legacy. Five-heart common pre-release. Nobody wants this. Okay. Oh, Morbid Opportunist. Look at that. Could have sold this back when it was $1. Zombie Infestation. Denizen of the Deep. Wow. Safe Hold Elite. Butcher of the Horde. Yeah, that's what I'm a little iffy. I was looking at Card Kingdom. They don't like you get it after like pre-release already happens, and there's always seems to be people who get Final Fantasy to open before pre-release anyway. So it's like, what's the point? In any pack openings, like when I did the Bloomborough bundle opening last year and Bloomborough came out, Bloomborough was the hot thing everybody was into. People were watching it. I got dog shit views. So I'm over that experiment. I'm a little shitty lately feeling about the views I get sometimes. Just that's my issue. I can't imagine the stress you put yourself through with getting sealed product for your channel games and whatnot. I have a hard enough time just you know getting people to look at my channel. Willowgeist promo pack, pre-release foil, extended art. No, they want just the plain Willowgeist. Okay. Shacklegeist. For 2021. Ended art, nothing. Nothing. Prismatic Piper. Shadow's Verdict. Shadows apostrophe. Nothing. More like preposterous. Sun Titan. I remember when these Titans ruled the game. They were the standard meta for a long time. 20 cents. Go hump your mother. Curse of Leeches. Goblin Goon. Those that get to me early are way overpaying to get it early. I ever work with a store or a WotC ambassador. Oh, the ambassadors are bullshit too. It's just not fair. Like, how could somebody be special enough to get free product that they're going to turn around and sell in the secondary market? Like, it's just bullshit. I'm so worried about equity and everyone having a good time. Get rid of all the special treatment. Liliana's standard bearer. By invitation only. Worth, come on. Give me something here. Crimson Vow, 6 cents. There you go. You're all. Visionary Stitcher. Consuming Aberration. I don't know. That's kind of why I'm backing away from a lot of my collection here. Because I'm getting kind of bitter and pissed off too much. And I'm not having fun, honestly. I like talking about Magic, but I can't stand a lot of the people that are the face of the game, so to speak. Oh, Blood Sky Massacre. Pre-release foil. Looks like R Truth, the wrestler. What is that name? Ruth. Tormented Prophet. Oh, look at that. They want two of them. What about just the foil? No. Serendibifreet. Chandra. Boomerol. Nope. Light up the night. Territorial Kavu. Territorial Kavu. I thought this was worth something. Shitbird. Come on. Pre-release foil. Nope, I was wrong. Purple hair, worked in the industry at MTG for a while. Yep. Like Zebek, I get. She works hard. She's nice. She seems genuine. I think the rest of them are just, you know, Dugu, Devouring, Chaos. I always like this card. Yeah, the ambassador program should be just dissolved. If I'm the Wati CEO, I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, we're giving product away to certain people that are popular on Facebook. Fuck that. One of them's always reposting an OnlyFans model. That guy's a real scumbag. He used to show up pissed drunk to a bunch of LGSs all over New Jersey. I've got dirt on him. I've got receipts. I have witnesses. And he's judging me because I'm mean and I posted Trump stuff. That's why he blocked me. And somehow all these freaks, they're all pro-Palestine, which I don't get. Crafted identity. But they don't have the things in life that matter that I do. So good luck. When they're all replaced with virtual avatars and AI, and I have a home and a family and a career, and they got nothing. We'll see who laughs last. Blood file. Perverter. The pervert. Her. Curse of hospitality. Hey, look at that. Eater of virtue. What doesn't make sense is when they get a purple hair that has like no followers. Yeah. One of the guy I was just dogging on, I I was looking for his like page or whatever. I searched for him on Brave, and Brave, the AI Brave gave me a synopsis, and it's like he's a magic streamer whose average goes his place get like his record is usually like on average he's 2 out of 11. It's just so pathetic. And a lot of people in this are similar circles, DJ. I was like, yeah, I had an issue with this guy. Um, Tron is bad. Probably see him in the arena ads, the guy with the beard, that and the face tattoos. Um, like so many people were like, who? Who's that? Like people had to like look him up, but he's an ambassador. Going forward. I don't know, I'm a little salty because he kind of what like there's a guy sponsoring his magic, gives him boxes, and the owner of that LGS was at my fucking wedding and he won't give me a goddamn thing. I don't even want a full box. I would just be like, hey, send me a couple packs. That's all I want. Um, invited him to my baby shower. He didn't reply. You know, but can't fix everybody. Lightning bolt. How many of these do I have? Excuse me. I don't know. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just kind of pissed off. I'm sick of a lot of the bullshit and the drama and the nonsense and the idiots and the losers. Briar Bridge Tracker. Jacob Pocket. Jacob Hawken, Inspector. Grave Waker. Eternal Witness. '30th anniversary, Shooting Star, 2004. Foil. Yeah, they can keep that. Planner Outburst. Hey, $1.95. Complete the circuit. March the Machine, $1. Okay, great. Mirror Hall Mimic. Crimson Vow, 1. Non-ambassadors, either heavily bribe ambassadors or pay ton to get it early. Said before, like I want the views and stuff, but I can't pay like 1 to 2K to get it collectors early. Oh, fair point. Painter Adepts, foil. Right? The same. That's foil. Inspired idea. Oh, look at that. Nothing. Dollhouse of Horrors. Asa Karlov. Come on. Multiverse Legends? Heck yeah. Bye bye. Love Struck Beast. But this card was so cool when it came out. I got 2 of them in the same pre-release kit. But then I realized it's worthless. Showcase. Investigator's Journal. As more and more peeps are cracking early, the midnight, the final spoiler is out. That sucks. Like, that's just sus. I don't know how they're getting their hands on it. Like, and sometimes there's just like a lot of pressure, like doing the kind of magic content I create, staying up all the news, and it's like you miss something, you feel like shit about it, and then extended foil, extended art, just the deck version. And then I don't know. I'm just pissed off lately also that my views are just down. Like I made a Final Fantasy video the other day that only got like 50 views last I looked. I made a couple videos reacting to the commander bans and unbans. Those only got like less than 40 views each. And there's just no excuse for it. Like I know my thumbnails aren't the best. My presentation isn't, top-notch editing, but I'm just getting basic facts out there and having a little bit of fun with it. And there's no reason to get only like less than 40 views. That's unacceptable. I have 1,000 subscribers. That should mean something. Wow. That was only 13 cents. Data, Adrian Grinder. Slime foot and squeeze. Pre-release, non-foil. Pre-release foil. Oh, he's 234. That's cool. Pursued whale. That's me. I'm a pursued whale. No. No. Wendy. Pride of something something. Hey, bye-bye. Invasion of Arcavios. Of Arcavios. Oh, I got reasons like 300 on a short. Most of my stuff averages 50 to 50 viewers over time. Well, you do mostly live streams though, so try doing regular content. I'm not picking on you, just suggestions. You have a great voice, great opinions. You're a great guy. Try diversifying a bit. Get that monetization cheddar. I know you only get paid out whenever you make $100, but if you make enough content, you'll get paid out pretty quickly. All right, this is 22.15. 22. What did I put here? 184. I'm gonna call it 30. So I'm over $200 then. What is all this? Oh, well, that's fun. Hollow one, hollow one. Let's see. What does hollow one go for? I'm never gonna build this deck. I just build it on arena. Of course, they don't want the ones I have. You're a bunch of scumbags. I gotta get out of that habit. Anytime I don't like somebody, I just call them names. What the fuck is this thing? Why is this the store championship? Why is it a moose? Let's see here. Here's I got 300. Yeah, I read that already. Oh. All right, I'm getting to my expensive stuff. I'm pretty sure this is the money. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see, where are they? Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Red, green, white, blue, blue. This is the money. All right. All right, that's my last box for tonight. This is my pile of everything that's can't be buy listed. Um, so vids now are songs or special projects. Okay. Let's see here. Drowner of Secrets, Drowner of Secrets, Bell Shaper Sprite. Oh, I wonder if these Merfolk Harbinger are worth anything. There you go, Marrow Commerce. There you go. There you go. There I go some more. Drowner of Secrets. Ugh, 5 cents. Ugh. One, two. Three, four. Might as well do 4. Fairy Harbinger. These are all going to get reprinted when we go back to Lorwyn anyway, so might as well get out of them. Wow, 47 cents. I remember when they were higher. 1, 2, 3. Marrow Harbinger. I only want the list copy. Your mother. All right. Help me, Marrow Commerce. You're my only hope. Do Spell Stutter Sprite. Give me something. 182. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only want 4. Marrow Commerce. There you go. Cha-ching. There's $50 right there. Fuck is Morning Tide? Non-foil, because I'm not like that. What about the blue cards? Distant Melody, Ink Dissolver, Moth Dust Changeling. Nevermaker. Negate. Let's see here. $0.50 each. Pretty good. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nevermaker. 2. Negate is 1. Search the Deep, Sages, whatever. Tony Brook Banner. Look at these ink dissolvers. Yeah, there you go. 4 cents. All right, pretty good. Do this box tomorrow night. I don't really care. I used to not want to sell these, but I'm over it. All right, DJ, Nishi, Casey, Bob, Rusty, anybody who stopped by, thanks. Especially Gojiki, always nice talking to you. Let's do that on a daily or every day. I don't accomplish much. Yeah, no, it's hard. I was on a tear for a while, making a video every day, for a few days, and it kind of netted out to nothing. Like some videos got like 300 views, but some got like couldn't even break 100. Well, it depends on what you're making. But it's up to you on the production value. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for stopping by, DJ. Always great talking to you. I appreciate your long form live streams, like reviewing and reacting real time. That's great work. So keep up the good fight. Everyone else, have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.